morning, YouTube. How's it going? So, what were we talking about?
We're on the way
Yeah.
to the vet with Mr. Miles here, who's being surprisingly quiet for Miles. Miles is not a quiet man. If you have met him before, quiet is not the word that I would use to describe him, but I don't know, he's sort of, I think, used to being in the car at this point. We are on the way to his surgeon for his follow-up appointment after 2 weeks to see how he is healing. It was almost 2 weeks ago that he had his partial bill amputation, so he had the tip of his upper bill amputated, and then came home, was in the med barn for a while with his wife, and then wasn't eating for like a whole week that he got back, so that was super stressful. Ended up having to go in and get tube fed, and then that kind of, I think, kick-started his system, and he started eating again. So since then he's been doing really good. He's been honky, he's been harassing us, a little bit. He's been mostly inside, so he hasn't bitten you yet, though, right? Like, he's not fully.
He hasn't, and I have to shove his pill down his throat each day, and his other medicine.
What if that made him like you? What if that made him have Stockholm syndrome and bond with you?
I don't know.
That'd be messed up.
Yeah, it would be.
Miles, Miles,
know.
fight it. Fight the Stockholm syndrome, man. That's not cool.
I don't
You gotta
know.
beat up Dad. Who are you if you're not Miles who beats up Dad?
It's true. We did not amputate part of your bill to save your life so that you could just sit around not beating me up.
I have
You have an obligation.
I have no fear that Miles is done harassing you. I think we have many, many years of Miles' harassment of you left. So, yeah, we are, you can see Ryan yawning.
Sorry.
We've been up since very early this morning. And why is that? Do you want to tell them why we got up so early?
Because I'm dedicated to maximizing my day. And so if Mallory and I have something scheduled at sometime midday, it's very hard. I thought I would schedule it at an earlier time.
No. I'm gonna tell.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna tell the truth about what's going on here. Brian likes to schedule things early in the morning and then regrets it every single time because he somehow thinks that getting up early in the morning isn't gonna make us super tired and less productive later on in the day. And he has this dream that we're gonna wake up I don't know, we're just gonna hop out of bed joyfully first thing in the morning because we're morning people, which we're not, and then we're just gonna be happy to greet the world and get up and get on the road. It never happens. It never happens. Every time, do you regret it every single time?
For the most part, yeah.
Do you ever learn
No.
from these mistakes?
No.
Is the next vet appointment you schedule gonna be early in the morning?
Yeah.
There we go. See, look, already there's talk of switching and me driving. You do look sleepy. Why don't you pull over at the next
No, I'm okay.
stop and I'll switch you.
I got it.
No, I won't even make fun of you if I have to.
That
If I
Tesla
have to
said I
switch.
bought this before Elon went crazy.
I actually not seen one of those in person before. It's funny.
But yeah. So in addition to Miles, we got Ditch Dairy
Yes,
for Jenna in June.
yes, Miles
So-
agrees with that.
Make sure you go to ditchdairyforjenna.com. That's ditchdairyforjenna.com and sign up. More people that sign up, the better. It makes our day fantastic to see people signing up.
Makes us so happy. We celebrate you. We get excited for every person. We look at your name. We're really happy about it.
Secretly, we are getting your name tattooed on us as they come in to make sure that we forever remember every person.
I'm neither going to confirm nor deny.
And so, it's important to in part 2 of it.
Maybe we should say just the first 1,000 people.
First
Maybe
1,000.
we'll get your name tattooed on us.
Right.
We'll consider it.
So we definitely need you to take that pledge.
DitchDairyForJenna.com. What's the pledge?
The pledge says that you will ditch dairy in the month of June.
Just 30 days.
30 days. Like, it's
We're gonna help you.
less time than 31 days. Only
Yep.
a little more than like 28 days.
That's true.
And
Just 30 days though.
And as I've mentioned in a previous live stream, if you're worried that the dairy industry is going to come for you because you're on this list, I feel like the best way to fight the man is to show them that they intimidate you. Don't let the dairy industry intimidate you.
Ryan likes to pretend like we're in a spy movie.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, so June is what would be considered National Dairy Month, and so we're trying to take back the month for the cows, make it an anti-dairy month. So if you sign the pledge, and it's okay if you've already given up dairy, you can still sign the pledge. We just ask you do your best. Do try to do the 30 days. We're not going to come in your house and check on you. We're going to support you. You'll get access to a private group with people who are also giving up dairy for the month of June, and with people who have already given it up, who are there to give advice and tips and recipes and all sorts of information. So you don't have to do it alone. We'll be with you there every step of the way, and encouraging you. And yeah, and so you can make a huge impact just by doing something for a month. We can really significantly, decrease the amount of dairy that's used, and then hopefully, you can make some long-term changes as a result of that. So, but one of the best parts of it is Jenna did not have enough shirts with her face on it, right? That kind of is like what started this. We were like, how can we just have a reason to make another shirt with Jenna's face?
So like make sure that Jenna's not in the background, forgotten as she so often is. Like, what can we do?
She kind of has been lately though, with like all the we got Huckleberry, our lamb, we got Sherman, our baby turkey, like we've had Miles and like his stuff going on, and like Jenna's kind of not been front and center, and she's having some feelings about that.
I mean, is Jenna even still at the sanctuary? Does anyone know?
I mean, we just saw her yesterday.
I saw her this morning.
And we saw her today, but other people have seen her as of yesterday. So probably she still is. Most likely.
She's merely legend at this point.
Yeah. She still has the most t-shirts with her face on it though.
She does.
So now she's got another one. So we have an official Ditch Dairy for Jenna shirt. And the best part is, if you sign the pledge, whether you've ditched dairy already or not, you get $10 off the t-shirt. So it's normally $35. It's just $25 when you sign the pledge. You'll get a little code to put in, or a link. I don't remember which one it is, but I think it's a code. And you get $10 off the shirt. And we see people ordering them. I thought I was wearing it, but I'm not. But it's a really nice shirt. I like it. So so ditchdairyforjenna.com. We are on our way, we said, to Miles's checkup. Hey, Kathleen. And so so hopefully there's still a chance that he could have to have more surgery. Hopefully not.
There's a chance?
No, I was about to say hopefully he won't have to. I said there's a chance that he might, but we're gonna see kind of how things are going. He's got kind of like a funky bump on top of his bill still that, like, I don't know, we're gonna get it checked out. But the vets at Stall Exotic are fabulous, so we know they're gonna take excellent care of him. His vet loves him very much. So we'll keep you guys updated on Miles. Anything else you wanted to add?
Be sure to go to lifewithpigs.com too. You can donate there. You can sponsor one of our animals.
Yeah.
You can check out our other shirts and the Jenna book. So all great ways to support us. Like, we have a lifetime commitment to every animal we take on to give them the best vet care, the best life possible, and so you can definitely use your support. Like, we've been focusing a lot on various other things right now, so like our fundraising is obviously very important to being able to do those things, and we have not done much of it, so we could definitely use more support right now. That's about it. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, we're gonna keep cruising. Miles is just hanging out back here, being more quiet than I've ever heard. I think he just wants to, not really be noticed right now. He's hoping that maybe the vet won't mess with him if he's just really, really quiet. I don't know, would be my guess. But yeah, we're gonna make sure he's in tip-top Ryan harassment shape, because Miles just wouldn't be Miles if he wasn't beating up Ryan. It's just like, it's part of who he is,
Maybe we'll have to like rehabilitate his beating me up skills. Just like have.
What if he just likes you now? Like, what if we got syndrome from you get filled every day?
I just don't know. I don't know if that's possible.
It's not. It's in his blood. In his blood.
Like I feel like once he's back outside.
Yeah. Back in his flow as usual.
We'll definitely see.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna focus on driving here. So I think both of us are a little sleepy. But thanks for joining. Thank you so much for all the support for Miles. It means the world to us, and thank you for allowing us to get him the help he needs, to get him the surgery that he needed desperately to save his bill. Fortunately, we've only had to, remove, way less than we thought. It's more of just kind of like the tip on the top of it. So we were able to get that done quickly, which was hugely important. So thank you to everyone who donated. It makes it possible for us to give these guys the best life possible. And also it's hilarious to watch him beat up Ryan. So, if nothing else, you helped ensure that Ryan will continue to get beat up by a goose every day for the next, 30 or so years. So thanks for joining and hanging out with us. Don't forget to go to ditchdairyforjenna.com and take the pledge, and we'll see you soon.